Today, I'm going to give you the top 5 best CAD softwares for 3D modeling. Now, there's a bunch of softwares we can use to create 3D printable models, and it can be really confusing trying to pick the best one when it comes to doing CAD work and 3D modeling. I'm going to break this down into simple terms, and by the end of this video, you're going to know which is the best software for you. Starting off at number 5 is Blender. Now, Blender is the absolute king of the 3D printing community. It's 100% free, and it's open source, which means it's built by the community and for the community. For devices, it runs on Windows, Mac, and Linux. Now, the thing you have to understand about Blender is it's not a true CAD. It's a mesh modeler. Think of it more like digital clay. If you want to sculpt organic characters, monsters, or like artistic miniatures, Blender is the best tool in the world for this, period. But if you're trying to design a functional part for your shop or print something that needs to fit perfectly into something else, Blender can be a complete nightmare. I gotta say that Blender also has a massive learning curve, and it's not built for the kind of precision we need for functional 3D printing. It's an amazing tool for artistic projects, but it's probably not the tool you want to use if you need parts to actually like fit together and stuff. At number 4 is Onshape. Most people in the 3D printing space use the free public version. And yes, it's 100% free, but there's one huge catch. Every single thing you design is public, meaning anyone in the world can search for your file and essentially copy it. If you want to keep your designs private for something like a business idea, you have to jump to the standard or professional version, which start at around $1,500 a year. And because of that, most makers just use the free version for their hobby stuff, and it gets shared with the community. And if you're unaware, 3D printing hobbyists are very sensitive to the idea of people stealing their models. So this is one huge setback of having your models public to other people and the ability to be able to kind of steal them. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. As far as devices, this is a cloud-based powerhouse. It runs in a browser on Windows, Mac, or Linux. And the iPad app is actually one of the best ones out there. Just remember, it is cloud native. So if your internet goes down, you're not doing any work. So I will say that I've talked to a lot of people about loving Onshape but hating their pricing. They probably have arguably the best and easiest tool, and it's on all interfaces. You can use it on a tablet. It's really easy to learn, but the pricing is extremely steep. So to help you guys, I've reached out to all of these tools to offer you guys promo codes to save you some money. And a handful of them gave me some cool promo codes. Just letting you know that information will be down in the description. Number 3 on the list is Fusion 360. This is easily the biggest player in the room. This is a professional level engineering suite that can handle everything from complex mechanical assemblies to high-end simulations. It has a massive learning curve, and even I struggle with it. It can feel super overwhelming, especially at first, but once you actually learn it, you most likely won't have to learn any other CAD program again. It is that capable. So for the cost, they still offer a limited free version for personal use. If you want the full unrestricted version for your business, it's about $85 a month, or roughly $700 a year. As far as devices go, Fusion is a desktop-only program. You need a solid Windows PC or Mac to run it. I will say it's the standard for a reason, but it's a heavy software that keeps you tied to a desk, and you're also going to need a high-speed internet connection. Coming in at number 2 is Plasticity. The pricing here is a breath of fresh air because it's a one-time purchase, and everybody loves this. It's usually around $150 for a permanent license, which means no month-to-month costs. As far as devices go, it's currently a desktop tool for Windows, Mac, and Linux. It doesn't use a complicated history tree that breaks the model every time you change a dimension. It's fast, it's fluid, and it's great for creating models that have a more organic, cool look while still keeping the precision you need for 3D printing. If you want to get creative without the engineering headache of something like Fusion 360 or a month-to-month subscription, Plasticity is a top-tier choice. I will say one weird thing about Plasticity though is while that one-time fee means that you own a specific version of the tool forever, you usually only get free updates for 12 months. And after that, if you want the newest features they release, you'll have to pay a maintenance fee to stay current. Don't get me wrong, it's still a really great deal, but it's definitely something to keep in mind. All right guys, and finally at number 1, we have Shaper 3D. And I have to say, this is my personal favorite. When it comes to the cost, Shaper 3D gives a few different methods to pay. If you want to pay month to month and keep things a little flexible, it's about $38 a month. But if you're serious about using it and want to save a little bit money, you can pay annually. That brings the price down to around $25 a month, which is around $300 for the year. But where Shaper 3D really wins is the device support. This is the only pro CAD program that is truly cross-platform. You can design on your iPad with an Apple Pencil, then switch over to your Mac or PC to finish it up. And the biggest thing that I like is it works fully offline. If you're working in your garage or a detached shop where the Wi-Fi doesn't reach or gets spotty, or you're out traveling, you can still get all of your work done. The interface is built for speed. Instead of searching through 1,000 icons, the tool kind of just pops up based on what you're clicking on. It makes the whole design process actually feel like you're building something instead of fighting software. And I know that sounds a little like salesy and gimmicky, but I actually kind of mean that. It's like extremely intuitive, and that's why it's my personal favorite. So there's one tool that I think is worth talking about that is not on this list, and it is Tinkercad. I will say, if you're completely new to 3D modeling, I think it's amazing to start with Tinkercad. It's free. It's arguably the easiest to learn, but it quickly becomes limited when your models become more complex. You start with really basic shapes and kind of just learn to modify them, but I feel like this is the best software tool to start learning how to 3D model and get a gist of how these tools work. Plus, I wanted to keep it a top 5 list. Doesn't that just sound better? So after using all of these CAD software tools to create 3D printable models, all of these tools have their little quirks, and it's extremely hard to pick. Like Fusion 360 is obviously the best, but it comes with a huge learning curve, and it's a bit expensive. Shaper 3D is super intuitive. You can have it on the iPad, but you have to pay month to month. Well, I guess you could pay annually as well, but you're not going to be able to do the same level of CAD as you could with Fusion 360, but still most of it. It's a pro tool. And then we have Plasticity, which is a one-time fee, which is amazing, but the user interface isn't as easy as Shaper 3D, but it might be a little bit more of a powerful tool. And then Blender is sort of specific to certain things. Like if you're making functional parts, Blender is not the tool to be using, but if it's like sculpture-like stuff, it wins all day long for that mesh work. And it's also free, which can't be beat. Again, guys, I'll put all the information, promotional codes, affiliate links down in the description down below. For a lot of these tools, you can save 10% on sign up using my codes. Shout out to these tools for offering the audience that, because that's amazing. There you have it, guys. This is the top 5 CAD software tools for 3D print modeling. Hopefully this video helped you figure out which tool is the best for you. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. Again, all the links will be in the description. Oh, and before you go, YouTube thinks you're gonna love this next video. This is one of my best videos to date. Guys, click the video on the screen. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. You haven't subscribed yet.